I look you up so
I look you up so much, man. My computer is worn
I
out.
have like 8 tabs of Google open
I
all
look,
the time.
I look up to you so much.
Gary, do that.
Yeah.
The B, A, T, M, and N keys on my computer are gone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're kicking it old school today. We got
Absolutely.
some old fogies on today.
Absolutely. Just happened to be in town. I'd love to be back. It's good times.
I just happen to be here recording because it's like a show I work on sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
You know, whenever I was making the logo for this, I thought about putting, like, since it's press play, thought about putting both P's inside the logo, but then it would say PP. And for various reasons, I don't want to use that acronym, so we just went with the single P. What do you think? Do you like the logo?
I like it. I like the top part. The P, it's a little dark, but at the same point, it goes, every color matches.
Yeah.
So at the same point, I'm like, I like.
Yeah, I should dress up that P. But anyways.
A light stroke.
Yeah. A light stroke on the P. And that's where we'll leave it. But,
Absolutely.
Up next, but to kick things off, we have some breaking news. I know they talk about Elden Ring. I really want to play Elden Ring.
Bunch of Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what we got out here. So yeah, we got some breaking news and some new information. So yeah.
Let's go.
Hello and welcome to Press Play News, the one-stop shop for all your entertainment news.
That's right. Here we'll be covering everything from box office standouts to upcoming games. I'm Jake.
And I'm Gage. Let's jump into it. This past Sunday was Pokemon Day, and Game Freak did not disappoint. Well, they kind of did in the beginning by talking about the mobile games, but just when you thought it was all lost, we got an interesting video of a man investigating a cluttered room. Many fans thought this might be the announcement of a Detective Pikachu sequel, but they were soon corrected.
All of a sudden, never before seen footage of wild areas and towns graced our screens. Some notable Pokemon to be seen in this montage were Lucario, Magnemite, and Stonjourner? I'm not sure how you say that. But throughout the confusing footage, it was clear that it was confirming the new 9th generation of Pokemon games. And then, as if we didn't get enough, the 3 starters were introduced, as well as the title, Pokemon, Scarlet, and Violet. These games will be coming out late 2022, so you better add it to your Christmas list right now.
Maybe it's French. Stonjourner.
Oh, Saint-Jean.
Stonjourner. Next on the agenda is the brand new game that's sweeping the nation, Elden Ring. I want to play it so bad. I don't have a PlayStation 5. I don't have a computer that can run it, but I want it so bad. This Dark Souls-esque RPG combines Lord of the Rings with Breath of the Wild, and it's just as amazing as it sounds, if not better. Developed by From Software and in collaboration with Game of Thrones writer George R.R. Martin, the game has already gathered a massive fan base and acquired perfect scores from almost every major critic.
Too bad we're all maidenless. Too bad.
Doesn't have to be that way though.
That's true. It never has to be that way. But moving on, it only makes sense that the guys who made Bloodborne and Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice would make a game as brutal as Elden Ring. It's only been out for a week now, and tons of viral memes have already come out joking about it. Amazingly difficult the enemy battles are as well.
As of the day we are filming this, The Batman has just come out. Early reviews have praised the film for its grim and gritty tone, as well as ambitious narrative and star-studded cast. With an 84% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 9.1 out of 10 on IMDb, it's clear critics have nothing bad to say about The Dark Knight's newest iteration.
I'm sure his time in Twilight made Robert Pattinson an expert on the dark and brooding archetype, which makes him a perfect fit for the Caped Crusader. And all jokes aside, Pattinson will no doubt make an amazing performance akin to the likes of Christian Bale and Michael Keaton. Alongside Zoe Kravitz and Jeffrey Wright, this new Batman just made the DC Universe give Marvel a run for its money.
In other news, fans of Netflix Marvel shows will either rejoice or be mad about Disney's decision to take them off of the platform. But fret not, because the members of the Defenders will soon be making their way onto Disney+.
This transition may be Disney's sneaky way to hint at new heroes being added to the MCU. We've already seen Matt Murdock in Spider-Man No Way Home, so it wouldn't be surprising if Luke Cage appeared in an upcoming movie like Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And either way, this is an exciting time to be a Marvel fan for sure.
For those of you who just can't get enough of the Fast and the Furious series, we have an update on the upcoming movie. With 10 entries in the lineup, it's hard to figure out what the newest gimmick will be. They've already gone to space in Fast 9, so unless they're driving on Mars, this new movie might be a little disappointing.
But what we do have is information on the new villain, who will be played by Aquaman actor Jason Momoa. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, Momoa confirmed the nature of his role, saying, "I get to play the bad guy, which I haven't gotten to do for a while. Now I get to be the bad boy, a very flamboyant bad boy." With that cryptic quote, it'll be interesting to see how the Justice League member will work alongside the series head Vin Diesel. And with Dwayne Johnson dropping his role as Hobbs, fans can only hope Momoa will even come close to that level from The Rock.
January and February are notorious for being the worst months for movies, and this year is no exception. But while we save our money for movies coming later in the year like Thor, Love and Thunder, and Avatar 2, we can also spend our entire paycheck on the new video games that have already come out. We've already talked about Elden Ring, but there are so many others worthy of note.
Fans have been raving over titles such as Horizon Forbidden West, Warhammer 3, Dying Light 2, and Pokemon Legends Arceus, just to name a few. Even our very own Nolan Peters has been entranced by Game Freak with their newest game. And with it only being 2 months into the new year, 2020 is going to be one for the video game history books.
Well, that's all the time we have for you today. I'm Gage.
And I'm Jake. This has been Press Play News. See you next time. All right. I don't have a PlayStation 5, so I really want to play Elden Ring. I haven't gotten it yet, but I've heard so many good things.
I've been living vicariously by watching streamers play it, because that's the only thing that will sate that. Look, if I had more money, I'd get a PS5 and Elden Ring. I don't think my laptop can run it. Whatever. The only solace I can find is playing the old school classics, because I can afford those.
Absolutely.
And speaking of old school classics, Pong. You ever play Pong? I hadn't until today, and I sucked. So that's what we play today on Press Start. So
up and down. Let's go. No, it's the controls for Pong. You just go up and down.
It's easy. None of that side to side.
What's up, guys? We're playing Pong.
The controls are up and down. I didn't ask that earlier. I want to make that clear.
Just very clear, in case anyone wasn't too sure. Pong.
Up and down.
Its controls are up and down. I bounce the ball towards him, and he has to bounce the ball back. Literally the oldest game alive. Can't really get any more simple than this. This is Pong. Oh, by the way, I'm Josh.
And I'm Jake. Are you ready?
About.
All right, let's start.
Hey, I blocked it that time. Okay. All right, these controls are loose. Can I control those? Okay. All right.
Everything's coming up, Jake.
All right. Aha. Take that.
Oh.
Aha.
Oh,
look at that. Points.
Close. Look at that.
I'm doing it, guys. Check it out.
It's
I'm
so
blocking.
small.
It really is.
That's what she said. Oh.
Aha, look at that. We are winning, boys. We are moving up 2 on 2. Well, 4 on 2.
Oh.
I can't count. Look at that. 5. I'm just
I
kicking.
finally.
Okay,
Look at that 3.
There goes my streak. Look at that. I'm just kicking it. Kicking butt right now.
I'm losing it.
Look at that. I'm on point with these blocks, guys. Should be doing this professional. I actually.
MLG Pong.
Yeah, that's actually a legitimate
Hey, do that
question.
again. Do that again. Do it again.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Is there such thing as like professional Pong? Because that would be actually kind of interesting. I'd actually kind of want to see that.
Oh my!
It'd be the dumbest thing ever, but like, it's basically like video game tennis.
Oh wow!
So, like,
I just can't. I talked a little bit of ish, and that was it.
Yeah. I like that. I am the winner. Oh wait, we're going right back into it. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Is it best 2 out of 3 or just 1?
I have no clue.
Okay, 2 out of 3 then. Because that went very quick.
Oh, yeah, you kind of did.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You know, just let it happen.
Nice.
Just keep doing
Not
that.
really. I'd prefer if it didn't happen. Though. There we go. Back on point with these blocks. Watch this.
Back
Watch
on
this.
point with these blocks.
Watch this.
Whoa.
What I tell you? What I tell you? Score for.
Oh, wow. I
didn't
really
even
just let that happen.
Didn't really even need to try for that one. Look at that.
Oh,
wow.
it
wow,
is.
Just,
Why are
it's
the
just
paddles
telepathy for me at
so
this point.
tiny?
It's like telekinesis.
Stop talking.
Wow. You know, I don't even need to talk. The work's just being done for me. Except for that one. That one was not done for me. And that one.
See, that's
All right,
it.
well.
That's what I want.
Okay,
Yeah, look at
one
that.
looked. I swear, this thing is like the size of a pixel. like,
Oh, look at me. I got these blocks. My name's Josh Allen. I got blocks.
but I do though.
Oh, yeah, you did. You did have them. I didn't. Oh, see,
I didn't even have to move, and I moved. I don't know why I moved.
See, that's what I keep doing. I keep anticipating something more, but it's just Pong.
I honestly could have just sat down. Okay, well.
Oh, see.
I feel like we're trying to make this way more complicated than it needs to be. It's literally.
I keep thinking it's going to go higher than it is.
This is literally just 2 lines and a pixel. Look at that.
All right. And that's the L. That's the L.
It's
If I
yeah.
remember correctly, this is the second video game after Tennis for Two, which was a very similar game developed for another ancient computer. Although it is commonly referred to as the first video game of all time.
I'm terrible at this.
Oh, I'm also awful at this game, but like, oh, phew. Yeah, oh no.
I remember I bought this crappy Atari 2600 plug and play console over at Dollar General back in the day, and I would play this for hours.
Little known piece of Justin lore. The first video game I ever played was actually a Superman plug and play game, and I couldn't get past the second level. It was in this like flaming building, I think, and like I kept running into the fire because I was not very good at doing things in video games. So I kept dying, and I got upset, and I never actually beat the game. I never got past the second level. Like I was awful at that game. So yeah, I'm really bad at Pong as well, apparently. Although it looks like we're both kind of failing equally, so who knows? Maybe we're both gods at Pong, and we just like we're out mind gaming each other. Uh-oh.
It's like a psychological battle right here.
That was close.
Battle of the wits. Or, as I would like to say, the up and down.
Yep, best 2 out of 3.
Yeah,
Let's
best
do
2
this.
out of 3. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do this. Hey,
I
okay,
wasn't paying
okay.
attention. I wasn't paying attention there.
It's all right. You let your little brother use the controller that round. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh. All right. Look, when I get excited, I make monkey noises. I can't help it. Anyway, I apologize for probably peeking the mic there. Oh no.
4-2.
Oh no! Losing Pong, I am. Anyway.
You know who else plays Pong? Man.
I'm losing my mind. I'm legitimately going insane. You're also just completely destroying me at this game. I'm really bad at Pong. Like air hockey, I'm okay at. Like
I'm terrible at air hockey.
I'm okay at air hockey. I can't play Pong. It's like the same game. I cannot play Pong. I can kind of play air hockey.
I'm losing my lead here too.
I'm losing to a bird. Anyway.
Oh man.
No, why did it? It put it in a spot I literally couldn't get to.
Let's go. Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Oh, it's too easy. Look at that serve.
Oh, I forgot what side I was on.
Yeah. 2-0, baby.
That's what happens when you go up.
Soon. Oh, wow, you really do go slow with this thing. Oh, man, this thing is faster than I give it credit for. People were good at this, because I sure am not. Oh my god, it's 2-5 already. What are we playing to?
800.
Oh, okay.
Oh well.
Oh my, I had it. And I missed it. Oh.
I missed.
Yes.
Wait.
Yeah, get wrecked. See, it's hard whenever it serves against you, isn't it?
Well, the thing was, it served me the majority of the time.
Oh my god, that just barely went past me. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, baby. I need to put some top spin on this thing. I tried putting spin on it and I dove out of the way. It was
All right,
silly.
best of 2.
Yeah, all right. Mike won that one, but I'm about
Dang
to
it.
win this one. Maybe I'm trying to get too fancy with it. I should just play it normally.
I mean, it is Pong after all.
Oh, that was ridiculous. I just end up diving out of the way. Like I can't calculate the trajectory. It's like
It's just like me with volleyball.
honestly, real life volleyball would be easier than this. This is way more. I always saw it and thought, how could anybody be bad at this game? Now
Dang it.
that I'm playing it, it's like, holy crap, how is anybody good at this game? This really is hours and hours of fun. Can you imagine paying $60 for
man.
this?
Hey, if they had power-ups, maybe.
Power-ups.
You know, like make the ball go faster.
Yeah.
Make
The
it-
double ball or something.
Make the paddles bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. I thought that one was gonna bounce off the edge, but it didn't. Look at that. Perfect.
Perfect. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know, sometimes you get messed up on the serve. And this one is close. Oh god, it's match point. And
Oh.
I just lost twice in a row. That sucks.
Hey, at least that last one was pretty close.
Yeah, last one was. I redeemed myself in the end. All right, good game.
Yep.
GG. How do we get out of this?
I've played Pong prior to this, and I still was not good. Like, I've never
Yeah.
been good at Pong.
Yeah.
So this,
I've played Pong in various forms, and every form I've just been terrible. And especially the old school, real classic one. It was just, I mean, it may as well have been an infant trying to drive a tank or something. It was awful.
just not going anywhere.
No.
But instead of something old school, we got something brand new coming up. The Batman just came out as of recording this. So,
The Batman.
The Batman.
You know it's bold whenever they put "the" in front of it.
Absolutely. So,
You know, after all the Batman films, they decide that this is the one, which is a very bold statement. But yeah, let's hear it.
let's go. Wah! Ah!
Hello, it's me, the Batman ASMR. The Joker is taking over Gotham. Oh,
That's what he does.
That's it.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
the city's in shambles. Mayor murdered. Batman. Police department needs my help. Batman.
Yo, is that the sparkly vampire Edward Cullen? My kid, when's the next Twilight coming out? My kid's a big fan.
I'm Batman, and who's Edward Cullen?
Oh my God, listen. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Pete Savage, Gotham City Police Department Commissioner, and obvious plot point.
Bro, I know who you are, Pete. I'm Batman, like the whole deep voice superhero dude. I know I've been working on my looks, but I didn't think I'd be unrecognizable.
Listen, you're funny. You're so funny, vampire boy. But you know what? Having a famous high school vampire on our team couldn't do us harm, right? I mean, he can go fast, catch the criminals with super speed.
Sir, are you stupid? He's a vampire.
I'm Batman, not a vampire bat.
Do you know how frail vampires are? They're dramatic too. He just slowed us down with this whole bat persona.
Nah, Mr. Cullen, welcome to the team. I'm so glad to have you. Welcome aboard. Come on, Yin, follow me. Keep shaking my hand the whole time. I like it.
Oh God.
Hey, we found this hard drive. It has a picture of the mayor at the Iceberg Lounge. We need you to work your vampire magic and find out if this picture serves any relevance.
What is vampire magic?
I don't know, like stare at it or something.
Lucy.
I hate to interrupt this funeral, but there's this madman threatening to unalive me if I don't answer riddles. Weird consequence, no.
Seriously? At a time like this? Right in front of the mayor's casket? He just died! Can't this be about the mayor, just for today, at least?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh. But before I leave, are you Edward Collins? I'm the coolest vampire kid with a stare that could see into your soul, but in an awkward way.
Yo, Batman, I gotta tell you something, man.
Is this gonna be the emotional part of the skit?
Well, yeah.
Go on.
Alright, sick. So, I look up to you so much, man. It's almost like I want to be who you are. I want to be that cool, mysterious man. You know, you feel me? Who fights bad guys and like gets the girl in the end. Like, I mean, I want to be that good guy. Like, the fact that you have it so good is almost unfair. The fact that you have superhuman strength, speed, agility, it's like you have the whole package. You also get you also get to mask yourself whenever you please, since you have a double life almost. Yeah.
What are you getting at?
Can you teach me how to sparkle?
Are you kidding me? Dear diary, what the fuck? I don't understand why people keep calling me Edward Cullen. Allegedly, he's a vampire. I can kinda understand the confusion. Vampires are bats. I'm low-key role-playing as a Batman. It makes sense, but only to that extent. I'm literally like 30 years old or something, I don't know. Mr. Cullen is supposedly a teenager. Do I look that young? If I do, I must be doing something right, I guess. It hurts, constantly being mistaken for a sparkly vampire. How does one become a vampire? Does that mean that vampires are real? Are they criminals?
Yo, is that Edward Cullen?
For the love of God!
I wish we could train a camera on that, because like 50 unicycles just rode through the studio. It was a sight to behold.
It was a lot.
That was a lot. They were pretty loud too.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't use like their car, like the little clown car. But yeah.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go see this weekend. I'm excited.
Yeah, I probably will too. I wonder why like they highlighted the music. Like why specifically? Is that like a really famous musician? I mean, like granted, cool, you should support the musicians and the soundtracks of the movies, but like why is like that the only credit on there?
Maybe they took less money, so that way they could put their name up like a. I'm getting less now for maybe something more later. I'm not 100% sure.
You know what else I thought is silly? I think it's silly whenever like small time like superheroes like Aquaman team up with like Superman. Like what's the point of that? Like what can he do that Superman can't?
Swim better? That's.
I guess he can talk to the animals.
Breathe on. Can Superman breathe underwater? I don't believe so.
He can. Well, he can breathe in space, so.
That's
Yeah, but I don't know.
fair.
Maybe the water messes up with his lungs. But yeah, we have a rant from JJ about, or not a rant, he just talks about, he poorly describes what Justice League is. So yeah, let's take a look at that.
Hey, what's up, Press Play? It's your boy JJ, and today we're going to be doing Poorly Defined, brought to you by Press Play. It's going to be up there. It's going to be great. Today, we're talking about the Justice League, the Zack Snyder cut, because the first Justice League was trash, but Zack Snyder made it pretty great. And I gotta say, right, a lot of people are like, oh, but JJ, it's 4 hours. Oh, JJ, I didn't like the first one. I'm not gonna like this one. You're wrong, you're absolutely wrong. Because here's the thing, right? Oh, I don't wanna sit and watch a 4-hour movie, but I'll watch 8 episodes of Stranger Things in one sitting, so you're lying to yourself. Okay, and also they have like episodes. There's like 4 different, like it's split up into 4. They got like title screens, so like you can split up into 4. I watched the movie over 3 days, so like just give it a shot. It's very good. I like it a lot. So it ends, or no, it begins. Yeah, it starts just like how Superman v Batman started, ended, where Superman is dead. That's not good. But yeah, like Superman's dead. He goes like rah, and then Shockwave goes, and then we see like a bunch of things, and yeah, and then he dies, which is. Then this big alien guy attacks. I forget his name, and I don't really care. He's got like horns, and he like attacks, and he's like, because it starts off right. They go like back in time, and he's like fighting Green Lanterns, and he's fighting the Atlanteans and like the Amazonians, and he's like. But then he gets defeated, and then he comes back, and then it's like, oh no, what are we gonna do? Because the Atlanteans and the Amazonians and the Green Lanterns, they don't like each other. So like, what are we gonna do? Then, well, don't you worry, because Batman's like, I'm gonna need a team. So then Justice League, the Justice League assembles, and we see Flash, he's like working at a dog shop, and then Iris West, she almost gets hit by a car. So we see him like go freeze frame, and then he saves her from the car, and then he like eats hot dogs, which is pretty funny. Then we see Cyborg, and he's like robbing from a bank, but also to give it to the poor. So he's like a robot Robin Hood, a robot hood, if you will. And then we see Wonder Woman, she's in like Paris, I think, and she saves like a bombing. And then Aquaman, he's in that Aquaman place in like Norway or something. And then all the people are like, oh, he's like a god. And then Batman is like, I hear you could talk to fish. I think they might have cut that out. I don't remember. Then Superman is not dead. The Avengers, no, not the Justice League. They resurrect Superman by doing something. They like go into his old ship, and then they put the mother box. They get the mother box and they put it in, and then Flash zaps it right as it hits the water, and then Batman is alive. And then the Justice League has to fight Superman, but then Superman is like, no, and then he defeats them, and then something happens. Then the bad guy, right? Remember the bad guy with the big horns? He has to get all 3 boxes. They're called mother boxes. So he has to get the 1, the 2, and the 3, and he has to like get them all together. That's what he's got to do. And then when he gets them all 3 together, Darkseid, the big baddie, he can come. Speaking of Darkseid, then Darkseid is shown, and then he's the real bad guy. And he's like bald, and he's like Thanos, but like for the Justice League. Then there's this big battle, right? Because they're in that country or that city. I don't know. It's really cool. So like Flash, he has to run around in circles to like build up electricity, so that way Cyborg can have the electricity to pull the mother boxes apart, right? And then Batman is like on his truck, and he's like going through, and everybody's fighting. It's a lot better than the original, because the original one, they all do like all these quips because they're trying to be Marvel. But in this one, they just get down to business. Flash actually has something to do besides push that car away from the thing. He like runs in circles. Then, okay, so remember in Justice League, you saw Justice League, right? So like remember in Justice League how they won? Like they all 1v1 the guy, and then Superman just like takes him down. Well, that doesn't happen. The good guys actually lose. Darkseid comes in, but then Flash, remember he was circling around? Yeah, he reverses time, and then he goes back in time, and then he saves the world, and it's so cool. It's so cool. You have to see it. Then there's an epilogue where like Batman is like asleep, and he has this dream about the future, and like Joker's there, and the eye patch guy from like Suicide Squad is Deathstroke. Deathstroke was there, but he wasn't played by Will Smith. He wasn't played by that guy. He was played by a different guy. And yeah, but then the Joker makes some nasty jokes, and then the Joker and the Batman have to work together because Darkseid said that he would come back even though he was defeated, and then in this post-apocalyptic world, he came back. And then, well, I mean, everybody won already. We already saw that. Oh, so after Batman wakes up, Then Martian Manhunter, or John Jones for all you nerds, he shows up and he like says something. I don't remember, like, oh, we need you, or we're gonna need a bigger boat, or some other cheesy line. Who cares? Who knows? And then that's basically Justice League, but like poorly defined. Wow. Bring it all full circle. You should see the Justice League Snyder Cut. Okay, I'm telling you. I know it's in that like 2x4 or whatever this is ratio, and that kind of makes it like artistic and weird, but it's good. Okay, I promise it's good. Watch it 4 hours, cry about it. You watch the extended cuts of all the Lord of the Rings movies, you're gonna watch this. All right, watch it. How many minutes are we at? Did I go too fast?
Okay. Who would win, Wonder Woman or Captain America? Because they both got shields. But the thing is, Captain America only has the shield, right? Wonder Woman has like what, a sword and a whip?
The lasso.
Yeah, the
whole nine.
Yeah, a lasso.
I mean,
she got the bracelets.
Yeah,
and
and probably will live forever because God.
Yeah. I feel like Wonder Woman wins that handily. Oh.
I mean, pretty easily.
Yeah.
I mean, her shield might not last, but I mean, I don't even know until we try.
Yeah, she could use the lasso to like take his shield away. Once Cap doesn't have his shield, like what's he got? He's just kind of like a dude who's pretty strong.
He's got a short time to live. That's what he's got.
That's what
Not this much.
And he has about as short a time to live as we have in this episode, because we are going to say goodbye. But we appreciate your time. We appreciate you watching. It was a good episode.
It was. It was a good time.
Yeah, so thank you for joining us. Join us next week.
Absolutely.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.